I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon in the upper 70s to around 80 and near critical to critical fire weather conditions, a cold front dropping our highs tomorrow into the upper 50s to the mid 60s. A warm front, though, boosting those highs right back up into the upper 60s to the mid 70s for Wednesday and Thursday. Elevated fire concerns returning by Thursday afternoon. As strong low pressure tracks across the plains, precipitation chances increase for Friday through Saturday. Highest chances are late Friday through Friday night, initially falling as rain and changing over to a rain-snow mix during the overnight. Due to forecast model differences, expected precipitation amounts are unknown at this time, and we may see just a little rain or snow. Gusty winds are certain, possibly as high as 40 to 45 for Friday night into Saturday. Highs drop from the 60s to around 70 on Friday to as low as the mid-40s to the low 50s by Saturday. Not much of a cool down in our long-term forecast. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures this weekend through March 23rd predicted to be mostly seasonal or near normal. Precipitation for Nebraska and Kansas expected to be above normal this weekend through early next week before trending near normal to slightly above normal the middle of next week through March 23rd. After the storm late this week, our next chance of precipitation looks to arrive around Wednesday of next week. Key weather factors impacting the markets include very warm temperatures and an upcoming big spring storm for the U.S., a mix of conditions in South America, and warmer and drier weather in the Black Sea region. A chronically high wildfire threat develops across the southern plains and nearby areas as a series of disturbances result in frequent bouts of windy weather, low humidity, and drying vegetation. Much of the rest of the U.S. experiences unsettled weather, with storms arriving along the Pacific coast for tomorrow all the way through Friday. The lead storm has limited impact, mostly affecting the deep south. Two storms after that likely to have a much larger weather footprint. Mid to late week rain and snow affects much of the west and central U.S. as strong low pressure emerges from the central Rockies Friday, reaching the upper Great Lakes late Saturday. Impacts may include wind-driven snow across portions of the northern plains and upper Midwest, heavy rain and locally severe storms in parts of the south, and high winds across a broad area, leading to a much higher fire threat in areas that remain dry. Additional storminess should overspread the western U.S. this weekend. Across southern Brazil, needed rain and a break from the heat arrived over the weekend. Rain lingers for a few days before moving into dry areas of east central Brazil. Rio Grande do Sul, a big producer of full-season corn and soybeans, is seeing crops in the filling stage with poor conditions. West central Brazil continues to see scattered rain and just fair conditions. Towards Argentina, rain ended across the central and south over the weekend. Northern Argentina saw some rain, but not enough to prevent dropping soil moisture. Aside from limited rain today and tomorrow, Argentina mostly dry this week. In the Black Sea region, warmer temperatures are greening up the winter wheat, but it's with soils that are very dry and poor growing conditions. Only light rain makes its way from Europe into Ukraine and southwestern Russia. The northern Black Sea region looks to benefit the most, while some southern areas of the Black Sea region remain mostly dry. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.